What's going on, my fellow enlightened beings of the internet? It's Justin here from Enlightened Gaming. Good to hear from you all. You know, it's crazy. It really is a crazy thing what's happening right now. You know, all the games that are coming out, like, it's awesome. I love it. You know, I mean, it's kind of dry right now, right? It's always dry around this time, but, you know, Pokemon Go, right? Is that kind of dying? Maybe a little bit, right? It's still fun, but not the way it was. Titanfall 2 is the next game I can see coming that I'm interested in personally. I mean, I've been playing a little bit of Titanfall 1 just to kind of, you know, have some fun. I'm not going to lie, it's enjoyable. It is. Currently downloading Rainbow Six Siege on PC because it was a good deal here. 20 bucks. Pretty good. I mean, I would not pay full price. I was a big PS4 guy, but I don't know, just a lot's changed, right? I mean, PS4's kind of slowed down for me a lot, and I'm just not really sure, you know, the 60 frames and the 30 frames, right? It was a big thing to me. I don't know. I wasn't really, you know, it was until Last of Us on PS4 is where I really noticed that 60 FPS. Oh, it's crazy. It blew my mind. Very smooth experience, and that's what we need for our games nowadays, but what the PS4 is offering right now is just, you know, you could get that game for a better experience, like The Division, right? Could have been a better experience, I believe, on PC. Maybe not perfect, but could have been better. Could have been more enjoyable, right? Rainbow Six Siege on PS4. 30 frames really killed it for me. And that's why I decided to get it on PC, right? Now, especially for 20 bucks, like, not a big deal. Why not? Awesome. I mean, CD Keys is a pretty good site. Other than that, like, we just kind of wait until what the code name PS4 Neo, right? Like, sure, right? You're gonna give us some more power, right? But PS4 Neo will be pointless to me, and I'm saying pointless, unless every game on that system will run 60 FPS, no problem. There should not be any issues there. That's a big deal. 60 FPS is a big deal, okay? People want to say, oh, it's not a big deal, but it is. It is. Especially if you feel it. You feel it and you get that, you know, especially online experiences, especially third persons. Sure, it can get away with it, but at this point in the gaming generation, everything needs to be 60 FPS. Otherwise, to me, personally, it just does not feel right. It does not feel next gen, and that's where we are. Next gen. It doesn't feel it like next gen at all. That's why, you know, PC provides that. PC provides a nice, smooth 60 FPS if you have the rig. And, I don't know. I got a buddy who's getting me into it, and why not, right? It's like PC, you know, games are pointless unless you have people to play with. So, you gotta make sure you have people playing with, and that's where PS4 has the advantage. It's got nice, you know, social aspect to it, right? A lot of people are on, and, you know, you're playing with each other, right? And I'm sure it's the same on PC. I just haven't found that community yet. But I do have one guy that's getting me into it, and we're having a good time playing some Titanfall on PC, getting excited for the next one, and yeah, state of the channel, right? It's crazy. Like, time goes by very quickly. It does. And you always got to take advantage of that time. You know, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be able to talk with you guys, and I'm always up for, you know, a conversation. You guys have something to let me know. Like, I'm always here. I'm here, and you know, I know a lot of good people out there, and you guys know who you are, and I really appreciate you all. And it's just, this thing's only just begun, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm watching this like Audacity thing going. It's pretty cool. I'm just kind of testing it out. It's fun though. I mean, the future of the gaming industry, right? There's a lot to think about. Horizon Zero Dawn, that's coming out next year. I'm definitely interested in that, and that's PlayStation. Won't run at 60 FPS. Won't get my hopes up for that, but it should still be good. You know, third person's, like I said, I don't mind third person. I would prefer 60, but if it's third person, I can deal with a 30. But when it comes to first person, or third person, I don't even know what I'm saying. First person needs to run 60. It has to. Otherwise, to me, it just does not feel right. Does not feel responsive. And I have a hard time getting competitive when it's only 30. So we'll see what's to come, and we'll just go from there. I mean, Infinite Warfare with COD 4 Remastered, I mean, I'm not even, like, Infinite Warfare, big deal, okay? Big deal. Another Call of Duty, okay? It's like something, we need new things, but Modern Warfare Remastered, now that's exciting, okay? Coming from someone who loved that game back when I was, like, No, it was like 13, 14. I don't even remember. It's a good time. It was a really good time. That was just so much fun, and so I'm really glad that's coming back, and I look forward to it. and they did that too on purpose. Like Infinite Warfare, they just had to slip that COD 4 remastered in because they knew people were done, people were fed up. So they're like, oh, let's just slip in the COD 4, you know, for the old school fans, and they're gonna eat it up. And well, what they did, gotta give them credit there. But like, come on, it should be a separate release. Of course, it has to be with the Legacy Edition. But you know, until then, right? We'll see. Just gotta wait and find out at this point. Besides that, I'm not really sure. Watch Dogs 2, I mean, I'm checking it out, right? I might get that on PC, right? PC's got such good deals now, like, I don't know. I was all PS4, but PC seems to be where it's going. Like, it's just like, console's just not able to keep up with the times right now. It's like, times are moving. You have to keep up with the latest and greatest. And console just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of holds you back a little bit. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that's how I felt. Just, you know, experiencing it on my own. So we're going to wait and see what happens next. PlayStation's got some stuff to reveal. Titanfall 2 coming out October. Excited for that. Battlefield 1 beta. Can't forget about that. I mean, I'll be playing that. That will decide whether or not I pick up the full game. And we'll go from there, basically. That's about it. Until next year, right? I mean, next year there's a bunch of unannounced, like, that we're going to find out. Where's Red Dead Redemption at, right? Rockstar has just been hidden this whole time. And that's another thing we could talk about, but... yeah, no, I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what's next. So, thank you guys for listening. If you have anything you'd like to say, please leave it down below, and be sure to get back at you. Next video, you know, if you guys leave me some good comments, I'll be sure to address them. And yeah, thank you all. Appreciate the time. If you're still listening, you're awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, Justin, Enlightened Gaming, peace.